everybody, my name is Dan or CavemanFilms. Now, a long time ago on my channel, I used to do this series of video games that were so bad, you'd stop and question why they even exist. And honestly, I've been just waiting to bring it back. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time. And now that I've gotten everything set up, I thought what better way to get into things than to do a video on one of my favorite so god-awfully bad, but it's good games. It's called Animal Soccer World for the PlayStation 2. I mean, originally it was actually called Das unglaubliche Fußballspiel des Tiere? I can't speak German. But that translates into the unbelievable soccer game of animals. And boy howdy, is this soccer game unbelievable. Animal Soccer World was created by a company called Phoenix Games. Never heard of them? There's a reason. They kinda suck. A lot. Welcome to Animal Soccer World, where you've got your monkeys playing soccer, but that's a volleyball. And this is the loading screen. I feel uncomfortable. So once the game finally loads, you see this. I'm not seeing any soccer here. I do, however, see a weird painting dude, a guy behind a puzzle, this guy cranking a music box for some reason, sliding puzzle man, and this guy. This guy's just the worst. Well, we might as well go check out what these guys actually do. So if you choose the little artist dude right here, you get to choose from a list of things to paint. All right, look at these dogs playing soccer. He's a red dog now. Now the ground's red. Enthralling gameplay. Let's quickly go over the other mini games on this disc because that's really not what this game's about. Shockingly enough, the dude behind the puzzle piece lets you play a puzzle. They're puzzles, you know. You put the pieces with the other pieces. Next game. I don't really know what this is actually. Like, it looks like a sound test menu. I'm not sure. Let's move on. You want to guess what kind of puzzles I hate the most? Yeah, that's right, sliding puzzles. And this game, it's got them. Yay, man, so much fun. Ooh, man, I haven't played this game in a while. It's basically memory. You know that card game where you have to choose two that are the same, and then this one lets you. It reveals a picture of I think a cat or something. I don't know. Wait, that's the same picture from the other game. Well, I guess that was everything on the disc. I mean, we did the puzzles and the sliding puzzles and the coloring book. Who could forget the coloring book? I mean, that's a lot of fun. I had such a good time. I mean, what does this have to do with soccer? I mean, there was a picture. The dogs were playing soccer. Oh no. I forgot. There's one more. Behind this man's scene marker lies the magnum opus of mankind. Prepare yourself, because everything you've seen up to this point has been nothing but preparation for this. Yeah, that's right. It's a movie. A really bad movie.
Long time no see.
Wait, what's Simba doing here?
What are you doing today?
I don't know yet.
We can visit some friends.
Sounds good. I like visiting friends very much.
I would like to visit some friends too, but I feel like my voice is not matching what I am saying at the time, and also I am a bad voice actor, please. Yes, thank you. I mean, I was expecting a video game, but I guess this works. You know, I'm still spending time enjoying this, I guess. Yeah, enjoying it. That's what's going on here.
Who are we going to visit?
You want to explain to me why you just randomly got the Lion King people in the background of this? You pay Disney for that? Why is there 1 second of footage of this?
Harry, we are going to visit Harry. Then we know right away if there's something going on. And then we can tell our friends.
What?
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, did you see it? Of course you didn't see it, because you can only hear me.
I mean, no, I could see you. You're right there. You're wearing a trench coat. You're the pelican on the jar of pickles. I can see you. That was a bad joke. Why? Why do the joke? It wasn't funny. No one liked it. Okay, maybe one person liked it. You liked it. You thought the joke was funny. You're like, yeah, I bought the microphone, so you can't see me. You can only hear me. Screw you!
There is an undescribable chaos. More and more animals are coming this way. You can hear the sirens. You can hear the sirens. You can hear the sirens.
But you can't even hear the horse.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, well.
Mr. Editor said, you think that was a good take? Yeah, that was perfect. That was a good take. That was a perfect take, right there, perfect.
But where is the ambulance and the police? And I don't hear any sirens also.
You are right. You can't hear them. I'm just practicing.
Hey, officer, don't worry. I was just practicing. Those people evacuating the town in a panic, not my fault. I was just practicing. So we've gotten to like 5 minutes in and they haven't even brought up anything about soccer. And now there's just random people showing up and talking. And now they're talking about a party for some reason. What's going on? Also, here's this bear. Friggin' bear over here.
Can I sell my candy somewhere?
There is no party.
Oh.
What kind of joke can I make off that? I can't. That out jokes anything. That's like Exodia of jokes.
I told you, there is something happening. Wait, Greta, I am coming with you.
Hey, wait up, Crummel.
It's probably a false alarm. But hey, it's better than nothing.
I think it's safe to say by now, but the audio to this is terrible. They got like one guy to do all the voice signs and he didn't even bother to proofread the script. I mean, every once in a while you'll hear a sound he forgot to delete. You guys hear that? Why is that sound there? Now I'm just gonna let the audio play because you gotta hear this for yourself.
Fight? Why can't you be nice to each other?
That is no fun.
That's right.
Is it bad? No, just the usual scratch and bite wounds.
Why were you fighting?
That's why. Yeah, so? I found the ball.
And then he didn't let me play with it.
So we're just gonna go with that? All right.
Yeah, that's right, because you can't shoot, you just shoot it everywhere.
That's not true. You're just mad because I can shoot the ball further.
No, you can't.
I can.
No.
They can't even get the mouth flaps to go with the right character half the time. It's ridiculous. And the worst part is, this is what's setting up the plot for the rest of the show.
That's a great idea. Great idea. We organize a soccer game. A real soccer game.
So for those of you who might have gotten lost along the way and have no idea what this plot is doing, I'm about to break it down for you. You see, the dog found the ball, and the cat wants to play with the ball, but the dog doesn't want to share with the cat. So the little dog suggests to play a soccer match in order to get rights to playing with the ball, and everyone is happy. The end.
Don't you also need nurses at such a game?
Yeah, as far as I know, people always get hurt.
That's great. I will get my emergency kit right away.
Great! I'll grab my stuff. I hope somebody gets dismembered.
Oh, I have to announce the game, write press releases, print flyers, and then all in 2 weeks?
It's a shame.
You're right, the audio editing is a shame.
We will never play on the same team. Jacko will never let me play for the Jungle Kids.
Yeah, and I can never play with the wild dogs.
Gotta throw in some of that dog and cat racism.
I'm a random rap that used the pad runtime.
Oh well, it's okay. We can still be friends.
For sure, Crummel. It's just only for the game.
So I kid you not, I'm just fast forwarding through all this footage because you're missing nothing. You're missing nothing. It spends like the next 10 minutes, they're delivering these stupid press releases for the game. And that's all that's really happening. It's so freaking stupid. Who thought that this was a good idea for a movie? Oh yeah, also, there's this.
Yeah, that doesn't sound badly.
Oh, thank God, we finally see a soccer ball in this thing. So the little dog and the little cat go to each separate team and they try to join the team, and obviously something happens to make them have a little trouble joining the team, but eventually they overcome that, and I just saved you 10 minutes.
Cramo, I heard your goalkeeper is a little bit afraid.
So the dog has gone to the creepy satanic goat to ask for some jerseys. I guess they wanted us to know how they got their jerseys. And then this badly dubbed pig comes out of nowhere and starts asking the goat to make jerseys for its team instead.
Can you make jerseys for us?
Jerseys? Of course. I can make as many jerseys as you want. My sisters and I also need jerseys. You? Why do you need jerseys? I'm not saying. Surprise. All right. What do you need? You know, I make everything. Well, it's like this.
That has gotta be one of the worst scene transitions I have ever seen. I don't have a word for it. It's bad. Who does the whisper? That's weird. But forget that, because finally, it is the day of the soccer match. We're finally getting the Animal Soccer World experience we've been wanting, we've been needing. Who are these people? Why, they're not the teams of people playing, are they? So it then cuts to this random guy pacing and worrying about if the match is going to go well, and the reporter dude is going to be the announcer, so this telephone ringing bird, it just rings like a telephone. Anyway, it shows up and gives the reporter some bad news.
Fritz, what's the matter?
Yeah, bad news. A group of hooligans is on their way.
If by on your way you mean they're already here, because in the next scene, the hooligans have arrived, and they're just a bunch of ducks wearing some dark clothing and holding clubs. They don't seem that bad. I mean, what they're wearing's a little bit weird for a bird, I guess.
Hey, you! How do we get to the area where the fans of the Wild Dogs are standing?
Why wild dogs? I thought we were for the Jungle Kings.
Yeah, you maybe. I stand with the Wild Dogs. What's going on? Who do we have here? You guys are going into Area S. If you're making one wrong move, I will eat you.
Whoa, that went from 0 to 100 quick. Come on, Simba, tone it down a little bit. I mean, come on, it's a soccer game. You be nice. Be nice to everybody, okay?
Start the game, start the game, start the game, start the game.
Okay, sheesh, hold your horses, okay? We'll start with the music.
Hier zijn we met z'n allen, we hebben een fijne tijd. We gaan een beetje ballen, het wordt een mooie strijd. Geen geklaag, gemoppen, we maken een...
For some reason, they're singing in some weird language I don't know. Is it German? Is it Danish? It shouldn't even matter. The guy didn't change the lyrics. Everything else is in English. Why is this song in this weird language?
Big round of applause for the unbelievable four.
I know I already used this joke at the beginning of the video, but unbelievable is right. Don't worry, it's root beer. But you might just have to indulge in the hard stuff to get through this crap.
Cheerleader, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Jungle Kings will play like heaven.
Wait, what did you just say?
Will play like heaven.
That's what I thought. You know, if I was in hell, I'm pretty sure it'd be exactly like this.
We can finally start.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I can take any more. So I thought it would be a good idea for me to just speed through this footage because honestly, during the whole soccer game, nothing eventful happens. They're narrating every single minute detail. And the only thing that's funny about this is the bad voice acting and the animation, which you can still see sped up, and it's just as funny, if not funnier. I mean, look at this. Anyway, the rest of the match is just a bunch of recycled footage for the most part. I mean, there's a few instances where like the dog bites the cat, and then another dog gets pulled off the field in a gurney.
This is a big blow for the Wild Dog.
And who can forget the part where the bear goes down to the field and starts selling his candy and balloons in front of the soccer goal.
Balloons, get your nice colored balloons.
All in all, this is just a really bad experience. I wouldn't recommend it, guys. I really wouldn't.
Yes!
See, he agrees with me. So the game's managed to get itself tied 1-1, but for some reason, something is going to happen that I don't understand why it happens.
What's this, ladies and gentlemen? Chaos, anarchy.
Referee, this can't go on. Referee, blow the whistle.
End of the game.
I don't know what happened. A voice guy said, "Anarchy, chaos," and then they just stopped the game. The game is tied 1-1, and they don't do a tiebreaker. They just stop the game right then and there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the game is over. This end score is 1-1 for the Wild Dogs.
I kid you not, this movie ends on a tie. There's no resolution to the conflict.
Ladies and gentlemen, because there was no winner in this soccer match between the Jungle Kings and the Wild Dogs, I, the Lion King, decided there is gonna be a rematch. Strongest may win.
You heard him right. He said a rematch. The Lion King doth decree a rematch. What does that mean? It means I wasted my time. I spent 30 minutes watching the most poorly animated, most badly voice acted, most plot inconsistent piece of crap, and I didn't even get a payoff. I didn't even get, like, the one smidgen of plot payoff that I could have got would be a team wins. A team wins a soccer match. That's not hard. When you think of soccer, you think of 2 teams and 1 team winning. But they didn't even have the guts to do that. I don't know if they were expecting a sequel or something, because that's the only thing I can think of. There is no logical way for there not to be a winner to that soccer match. And the only person that won is them, everyone who saw the movie, everyone who, God forbid, bought the movie, and the people in the movie all lost. I don't understand how that's good. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this and want to see more styled content like this, make sure you show your support by hitting the like button, the subscription bell, anything else YouTube decides to throw at me, because I want to do more of this kind of content. And even though I did actually get kind of angry at how stupid this movie is, this movie game, whatever you want to call this abomination, I enjoy making these kinds of videos. And if you see some, like, you know, it's kind of not quite there yet, hopefully over time I'll kind of fine tune it in and get some higher, I don't know, you'll like it better. I don't know. I'm still learning how to do this. Anyway, I'll touch you guys later. See ya.